Hello fellow teenagers, very good to see you all through my screen once again.
We hope you are doing good so far amidst the CMCO and that you're staying at home and reading your devotions.
Yeah, you can't say we didn't give anything for you to do. For instance, now, when we are recording ATTV for you to watch.
And if you didn't already know, we are part of a bigger family called X Church.
With that, we do have several things happening in church, which will be announced after this intro.
So don't go anywhere else or do anything else
as we bring you this week's episode of ATTV.
The book Pray, Listen, Obey is definitely one of those legacy building projects, and I feel strongly because it's a great story. It's a God story. This is a strategy that God has given us from the start, because Jesus was the first revolutionary of love, and only love can really change people's hearts, families, communities, and Malaysia and the world. Love is God's way, and so everyone can do this, but especially those who have tasted God's love. Freely we have been given, freely we must give, and know that as the Bible says, do not despise the days of small beginnings, because our prayer is not just that you do it in school just because you're in school, or you do it in college just because you're in college, but that it carries on as a way of life for you. That your eyes will continue to be open to needs more than your own, and that you would continue to want to make a difference. Just do it. That's what revolution is all about. Don't have to wait. Start small, and keep going.
You know you have superpowers? Yes, right there in your hands. Whenever you go to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you have the power to impact lives with how you use it. But you won't believe me just like that. You need someone bigger, more influential, bigger than Xiao Bell.
Sorry. Tawa la. Oh, hi!
I got just the guy. You've seen him before on XT's chat. That's right, it's Brandon Ho, who better to talk to us about the power of social media than the man with 40,000 Instagram followers and a heart of God. He'll be speaking at XT's Live next week, so don't miss out.
In line with this month's theme, the power of a story. We also want to hear your stories. Your story matters and has the power to impact someone else. And we don't just mean the stories of victory or triumph or success, but we also want to hear your struggles, your doubts, fears, anxieties, any of all those.
Your stories are worth sharing, and you can do so through this link. Or if you want to see true story videos we have done in the past, go to YouTube or Facebook and look for the playlist XT's True Story to get inspired.
That's all we have for you this week.
For more encouragement, inspiration, and updates, you can always check us out on our social media platform: Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
See you next video.
God bless.
In line with